to my channel. So we're back, doing better than ever, and we're gonna do makeup today. So today I'm just gonna be doing a light-ish, not really, makeup look. I'm using my Dream Street palette from Colourpop and Kathleen Lights. So if you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. So yep, that's what I have today. I'm gonna start out with concealer because my foundation is way too light for my skin tone, so it just makes me really pale. I'm just gonna start off with my concealer and just kind of put that everywhere to get rid of my redness and stuff like that. It's Christmas break. I'm home from college. Still not done with my homework. Then I'm gonna use my Peach Perfect setting powder and set my whole face. Okay, I'm just gonna set my eyes. Also, I'm getting sick, which is great. I just like to use a lot of powder because I get really oily during the day. It's always good to just have a little bit extra. Then I'm just gonna wipe it all off. That stuff like smells really good, but it like gets in your lungs and it's like a lot. So after that, I'm just going to bronze with my Hoola bronzer. It's a little bit broken, and I'm just taking a Morphe brush. I'm not sure, it came in a package, so they're all pink with blue little handles, so that's what I have. I'm just gonna kind of lightly put it over my cheekbones and then blend that out. I'm like kind of scared of doing my bronzer just because, you know, bronzer just kind of scares me sometimes. So I'm usually always pretty light with it, which I probably need more most of the time, but you know, when you have too much, it's like hard to recover. So I try not to use a lot. We don't look too bronzed, but it's just enough that we don't look like an egg. So I'm going to be taking my NYX blush in the shade Amber. It's really pretty. It's like a peachy pink, I guess. It's just from Walgreens. I'm just going to be taking that on a brush and just very, 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 very lightly going over my cheeks. I don't like a lot of blush because I'm kind of naturally red a lot, so I don't like to make my face even more red. So I guess we're done with the base. Well, I'll add some highlight, but we'll do that at the end. It'll be good. I'm trying to think what else I do. I feel like I don't do that much, but I guess we're done. I'm gonna actually go back in with my setting powder and kind of tap it across my like cheeks and my cheekbones just to kind of lighten everything up. I feel like it seems a little harsh in the camera, so you'll still be able to see it, but it'll just be toned down a little tiny bit. Yeah, you can like still tell what I have on. And now I think we're ready for the eyes. So I'll be just busting this little baby out. I don't use it that often. I got it for Christmas last year, so you know, I barely used it because I have so many other palettes that I barely use, but I'll just, you know, we're just gonna create a fun little look, maybe a little bit holiday-ish, and yeah, it'll look great. Oh shoot, I have to do my eyebrows. I'll do that first. So to do my brows, I'm gonna use this Estee Lauder, the Brow Multitasker, and it has a pencil at one end, a spoolie at the other, and then like a powder in the center, so it's like a double-ended but also like triple-ended. So it has all of that on it, and it's just easy for like kind of natural-ish brows. So I'll just go in with that because it's probably a lot easier to do. Also, I really need to get my brows waxed because they're gross. So there's one kind of done. And I really want to get my eyebrows microbladed, but you have to be 18 for that. I have to wait. Because I'm probably like the only minor. That's not true. I'm not the only minor in college, but I'll be 17 for my whole entire freshman year, which is great. Now I'm just gonna go on to the other one because this one looks pretty good. It's literally so hard for me to do this right brow. I don't know why. I'm just like completely uncoordinated with my right hand, and I'm left-handed, so this always takes me like forever to do. Because usually when I do my eyebrows, I do that first and then I conceal, but that's only when I do my eyeshadow. Like sometimes I'll just like do my eyeshadow and not do anything else. So today we're doing a full face. I kind of ruined the whole like doing my eyebrows first thing, but even though I already set my face and set my eyes, I'm gonna go back in with concealer because they really need it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fix that up a little bit. I'm using my Morphe M224 brush. It's just a concealer brush. This is my Morphe M517 brush just to like buff it out. So I use this Morphe bristle shampoo, and it's like in a cup, but I'm completely out of it and I use it on like the outer rim, and it's like I need more. So I would suggest that if you buy this, buy two if you have a lot of brushes that you need to clean, because you'll use it up pretty fast. I guess today we're just going for more natural brows, so it's okay if they look a little messy. And now we're ready to move on to the eyes. I think what I'm going to do is kind of go with a green-ish eye. So probably I'll take like, I'll do like a smoky-ish, brown-ish, and then cut it and use these two colors because they're kind of both a little iridescent, just to kind of maybe put this lighter color on the inner and then the sparkly green on the outside, and then kind of blend it out with this green. First, I'm just going to take this Morphe M441 brush and just take, well, these do have names, so I will find the names of them. So I'm going to take first Magical, which is just a base color, and put that all over my lid, kind of blend it into my crease a little bit more. And then with the same brush, I'm going to be taking Shooting Star, which is just right next to it. It's just a matte, warm brown, and I'll just kind of put that into my crease. Just taking a little bit of the shade at a time just to build it up a little bit. And then each time I go in, I'm just gonna kind of blend it up a little bit further to my brow bone. Sorry, my boss texted me. Then I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M506 brush, which is just a tinier blending brush, and I'm gonna take, I don't think I'm gonna take this red color, but I'm gonna take this brown. It's called Elfish, and I'm gonna take that and put it in my crease to just darken the crease. I'm just kind of blending this in, but also patting it down just to kind of get the pigment down, and then I'll go back with a bigger blending buffing brush and smooth it all out. Just take that and go back in and blend it all out. I might even take more and put it on this brush or use a different brush. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a little bit more just to darken it up, make it a little more sultry. Now I have my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just gonna take the same dark brown color and add a little bit more. So now that I have that color kind of blended to how I like it, I think I'm gonna go back in with this lighter color brown, just to kind of make it so it just doesn't look like I'm using one color, kind of, I guess. And then what I'm gonna do is cut my crease, and I usually have a lot of trouble with that. Going back in with my Shape Tape, I'm just going to cut my crease, but kind of put it on the outside, so then I can take the little iridescent light color and then blend that out towards the sparkly green color. Just set that quickly, kind of, not really. And then I'm going to be taking this Mary Kay brush. It's just an eye smudger. I've always used it to pack on shimmery, glittery, sparkly shadows. It's actually not that bad at doing. Like, it's pretty decent. So I'm just going to use that and put on, it is called Mermaid Boy. No, it's not. It's called Kaleidoscope. So I'm gonna put that on my inner corner and kind of put it like halfway out there. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Wow, okay. And I even think I'm gonna take some of my Fix Plus and put some of that on there just to make it a little bit more. I'm almost out of this. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, so then let me find another brush to use. So now I'm just gonna take this dark green color. This one's called Mermaid Boy, and put this on like the outside edge of this cut crease and kind of blend it all together. So it's kind of, right now, it probably doesn't look the best, but I'm basically just gonna take my brush again of the first color and just kind of blend it through. There we go. I'm like obsessed with this. Okay, whatever. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I'm just gonna take this dark green color, the matte dark green. It's called Water Bearer, and put that on my outer corner and just kind of smoke it in with the cut crease. Morphe M526 brush is just a small blending brush. I'm just going to be using my Sephora. It's like a beige nude liner on my lower lash line. And then using my Morphe M212 brush, I'm just going to be taking a mix of the two like brown transition colors that I used and putting that in my lower lash line. And then after that, going back in with that dark green matte and then putting that in the outside. Fuck. So that is one eye done with all of my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll come back and this should all be done, or almost done. Okay, so I'm back. I've got both eyes almost done. I did forget to do my inner corner and brow bone highlight. I'm gonna say, using this palette, I'll use, because I want to keep it within the same palette, so I'm going to use this color right here. It's called Sweet Dreams. It's like just a light shimmer, goldish. Okay, anyway. And I'm going to use, this is one of my favorite inner corner highlight creases. It is a Lamora detailed pencil brush. I'm not really sure where I got them, probably Amazon. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. But I'm just gonna do that on my inner corner and brow bone. Just very, very, very lightly. And then just a little bit. So there's all the eyeshadow complete, finally. So we are done with that. And now I'm gonna move on to lashes. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with those. And then a while ago, I bought these lashes from Crave Lashes, and I bought 4 pair, so I kind of have a lot, but they're all really, really pretty lashes. I'm kind of obsessed with them. There's a couple that I haven't used yet, but I have used these ones. They're very, very natural. They are Mango Parfait. I'm like obsessed with these. I usually don't wear a lot of makeup out, but when I do go out, I sometimes will put these on because they're just so natural. Like, you can't even tell that I'm wearing them. They're really, really great. I love them. But I think I'm gonna use, because I've used one of these before, so I think I'm gonna use ones that I have not used before, and so they're between this two. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. These are Chocolate Souffle, so we're gonna try to do that. I really struggle with lashes, as I think probably everyone does, but I think we're ready. Okay, this is not working out nicely. It doesn't look very good. I'm kind of upset. Oh, now I'm gonna do the other one and try to do the other one. I'm gonna put some mascara on. We're all done. Oh, let me, oh wait, we don't have highlight, never mind. Ew. So for highlight today, I think kind of to match my inner corner, I'm going to be using this Becca highlighter. It's in the shade Opal. So I'm going to put this on. Morphe M510. Okay, and then for lipstick, I think I'm going to try this. I got it as a sample at Sephora. It's the Tarteist lip paint in these 3 shades. I think I'm going to use the middle shade, which is Bounce. I'm going to be using this little brush. I don't know what it is, but it's little. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I don't really know what else to say because this is my first video with a proper outro and intro, I guess. But yeah, subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram. I am at __looksbyliv. It's kind of confusing. There was no other username available. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.